The truth about purchasing anything online. I'll get started in a few seconds. First, I want to reach out and say hello to the inner circle members and then also the chatters. Hi, Craig. Hi, John. Eric, nice to see you guys again. Happy payday to everyone. Hi, Bill, Arthur, James, Jerome, Jody, Mike, Kai, Karen, Sandy, Pat, nice to see you guys on here. Put some fire in the group if you got a payday today. So yeah, pretty crazy. Wow. I just love this. I mean, if I could have thought of this anytime. Hi, Jerome. Thank you so much for being a super chatter. So let's get started. Hello, my name is Robert Hollis, and today's subject is the truth about purchasing anything online. Now, I don't know any way other than to say this other than my own personal testimony, right? And so I've been involved in marketing for over 37 years. And one of the things is I remember when all of a sudden the internet came out and, every company instead of, writing a check for an application that had to be mailed into the company, right? Well, then there's this thing that was magically come out, and people didn't know that was the first part of the internet, but it was called a fax machine. Do you guys know that Dolly Parton still, if you want to get a hold of her, you got to fax her? Keeping life simple, right? But I remember having to help people with their paradigm and their perspective, their philosophy, right? Because people used to say, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go online and put my credit card online. Do you guys remember this? It was like, it's like everybody was like, and I go, so I had to come up with a parable, what is called an example so I can help them. And I said, listen, have you ever had a meal at a restaurant? Of course I have. Well, don't you think it's funny that the waitress or waiter comes to you and he puts this piece of thing on, a little tray or a black, vinyl thing or whatever, but he gives you your check, right? For the meal. And what you do is you put your credit card in it and then you close it and you put it on the table and the person grabs it and disappears. I go, they go totally out of your view. And they go, wow, I never thought about that. And then they take your credit card and they run it through a machine that goes on the internet, connects with your bank, takes the money out of your account and puts it in the account of the restaurant. Then they come back and you fill it all out because it looks for the charge before it even gets charged. It looks to see if the money's available. If it's not, it's called declined. All right. So then they come back and you write the tip in and take your card and you go away. So it was funny for me because I would have to explain this to people so they go, wow, I didn't think about that. I wasn't, I get it now. I get it now. Now there still was some people, I ain't never doing it. Those are called uninterested people. You see right here, you can go to roberthollis.com/free and get a free digital copy of my Rags the Richest story, right? So all of a sudden, wait a minute. I just told you to go online and go to a link for free and download. Yeah, I know some people never do that. That's oh my God. Okay. So now getting to the point, right? So as the internet grew and grew and grew and grew, of course, we've all laughed about Amazon today, a $1 trillion company, trillion. I'll say it again, trillion, like Apple, almost 3 trillion. And when the online came on, Then all of a sudden, people started figuring out how to do merchant accounts to allow everyone now to use credit cards or debit cards. And now people didn't realize that they were online buying stuff, even if they went to the store and bought something that they gave their credit card to someone that put their credit card online, checked their bank account to see if the money was there. And if it's there, then transfer it over to the deal you have. So when I shared this with people, a lot of people went, oh my God, I never thought about that. And now we have online banking. Now we have apps on our phone that's online banking, right? And people are like, when's the last time that you've been to your bank, your physical bank? And for a while there, because no one wanted to be 100% online, then they came out with a thing called an ATM. Isn't that amazing? And how many people want to know what the ATM is connected to? The internet, online. So the reason that I'm doing this, and a lot of you are probably going, why is he talking about this? Is because when we realize how simple things are, then we as human beings want to have that voice go off in our head and go, hang on, this is too good to be true. This has got to be a scam. It's like, oh my God, please listen to yourself. All right. So how I purchased my first purchase, again, put a flame in the chat if you've ever purchased anything online. Do you know there's still people in the world and people in the United States and people in major cities in the United States that still haven't purchased anything online? It's true. It's hard to believe, but it's true. All right. So what I did is I was looking for something for my sprinklers. We have 3 acres of property. We have, 3 ponds on our property, a waterfall, and 18 sprinkler zones with 6 sprinklers per zone. And so now listen to this. So all of a sudden I started looking for a broken sprinkler. It was the name of the brand was Hunter. And so I looked for it, and everywhere I went, Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, every one of them, this is what they said. They said, listen, we bought this house 20 plus years ago. They said, that's a commercial sprinkler system. What are you trying to tell me? Well, because it's commercial, Hunter only sells to companies that have commercial people, contractors that buy from it. And I was going like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So I find out where this place is. I go down there and I said, hi. And they go, hello. And it wasn't like a fancy place. It was like a guy standing behind a counter with a cash register. That was it. And I walk up to him and I said, listen, do you guys carry Hunter sprinkler systems and stuff here? And he goes, we do. But there's a problem. I go, what's the problem? He goes, are you a licensed contractor with a business license in the state of Montana? I went, no. And he goes, we're not allowed to sell to you. I was going, what? He goes, yeah, I know. That's just the way it is. And I'm going, my mentor taught me about this. You got the people that make the stuff, and then you got a middleman, and then you got another middle person, and then you got another middle person, and then you only can buy from there. So he said I would have to find somebody that was installing Hunter sprinkler equipment and that he would have to sell it to me. I'm going like, this is baloney. So what I did is I went home. Why didn't I do this first? Well, because I didn't think about it. So then what I did is I went home And I took the hunter name and I went, I wonder if they got a website. I went to their website. Their website said the same thing. It did. It said, we do not sell to the public. Click here and we'll find a landscaper, a contractor in your area, and you can reach out to them. And then what I did is I went, wow, what if I just put in the part number? I looked at the sprinkler head, found the number, and put in Hunter sprinkler head and put the part number in. And guess what happened? I found it on Amazon. Some of you are following me, right? And I went, wow, this is the part I need right here. Now, here's the scary part, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so scary. As I'm talking about this, I'm starting to shake because of how scary this was. I clicked on the link. It took me to Amazon. And then I went to purchase it. It told me what the price was. And then I clicked on shopping cart and this thing came up and it said, please create an account. Oh no! Oh no! I gotta create an account. I know some of you are laughing your asses off right now because you know me. But for those of you that are watching the video right now, that's the way people act when I tell them about my business. That's the way they act. It's ridiculous. Have you ever purchased anything online? Did you do it without creating an account? Some of you right now are watching this on YouTube. You got to create an account. Some of you have Google and you have an email from Google and you had to create an account. I know you had to create an account. Some of you have Facebook and social media like TikTok. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, are you trying to tell me that I had to create an account? Oh my God. I'm right now, I'm just freezing up. And the reason that I'm making so much fun out of it is there's, I believe it's called, I don't remember what insurance company it is, but have you guys ever seen these funny commercials where he says people that become adults and become homeowners, that they have difficulties with this, and so he takes them to like a place that makes salads, and the guy looks down and he goes, oh my God, it's like a soup plantation. Then it's like, oh my God, it's like, are all these different kinds of lettuces? Oh my God. And then another guy shows up and it's pretty hilarious because she goes, do you want white rice? Do you want brown rice? Do you want kiwi? And he's like, it's like he's short circuiting. Oh my God, there's like 3 choices. Listen, nothing is for everybody. Nothing is for everybody. So that's why I focus on talking to interested people, right? So I created an account. I know I know some of you are blown away by this. It's just what they do, It's like if you buy something online, they actually want to know your name. They actually want to know your address. They actually want to know some information about you. It's I know it's like mind-boggling to me. And then when you decide that you want to purchase something, they actually ask for credit card information. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you telling me if I put my credit card in here and then I press purchase, that they're going to take the money out of my account and I just got to hope and pray that this company puts the sprinkler parts in a box and mails it to me? Oh my God. It's like, again, I know I'm being over crazy about this, But you're going to see my point at the end of this video, because it's mind-boggling to me that everyone in the world wants to make this so complicated. Everyone. It's like we're doing, brain science. Yeah, I know. It's like a rocket doctor. It's like, come on. Okay. So I got over myself. I had a couple of drinks. I'm joking, and I had to mellow myself out and take some anxiety medication. I had to do a bunch of stuff, but anyway, I put my credit card information in, and then when I clicked on purchase, it came up and it said, "Hey, listen, you could get a deeper discount on this part, plus get free shipping if you become a Prime membership." Oh my God. I was going, there's absolutely no way that I can use my intelligence to make up my mind if I want the product cheaper or not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is there any way that we could do like an hour webinar with Jeff Bezos? Is there any way you can get, who owns this? A guy named Jeff Bezos, who's one of the wealthiest people in the world. Well, is there any way I could do a 3-way call with that person? Is there any way you can put a Zoom on with them, with me? And because I got some questions, man. I got some questions, I need to talk to somebody. I just need to. It's like, I don't think this is for you. I didn't have a bunch of Amazon employees call me up and try to close me into a Prime membership. It just made sense. And it also made sense to 200 million people worldwide. And it allows, Amazon to make $4 billion a month from Prime memberships. See, if you run into people that this is just too difficult for them to, how does this work? And I don't know what to do. And oh my God, it's like, okay, this is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. And so, I know I'm a risk taker. Holy cow, am I a risk taker? I went ahead and bought the Prime membership. I just did. I was going, it sounds too good to be true, and it's probably a scam. But my credit card company is a good company, and other times that someone put some false charges on it, I called up the credit card company, and they gave me the money back. I don't know if they went after the people that took it, but anyway, I'm going to have to take a risk. I'm going to have to take a risk. And I know, again, you guys know that I'm over exaggerating this, but this is the way it sounds when I talk to people every day. There was a money back guarantee on the part. If it wasn't the right part, I could order another one, just like ordering a pair of slacks that are too big or too small. I can send them back, try another one. It's a fascinating this world, right? And so now we see Amazon boxes showing up on everyone's porch. Put a flame in the chat if you've ever purchased anything online. And so, it's just really amazing to me how freaked out everybody gets and why they think it's so difficult. So here's the end of this whole video, right? I actually got the part. It was the right part. And I put my sprinklers together. Um, it's amazing today, 20 years later, that place that wouldn't sell me the Hunter parts, they'll sell them to me now. Do you think that they will sell them to me now because the laws changed? Or do you think they're selling to me now because they know if they don't, I'll buy it from Amazon? But they messed up because I don't go there. I buy everything from Amazon now. So I'm glad that they were difficult. I'm glad that, probably Lowe's and Home Depot have it now, but it doesn't matter because I don't have to leave my home and it comes directly to my house. So the truth about purchasing anything online is you got to click on a link. You got to fill out the form, put in all your scary information. Then you have to click and purchase. And if the company is smart enough to offer you a way to get that at a deeper discount or offer you free shipping or a discount on shipping, why wouldn't you do it? See, I am worth a company that does exactly that. You can go to the person that showed you this video, you can get their affiliate link, you can click on it, become a free affiliate, and then look at the products. If you can't figure out the 1,000 products that we have, you might go back to the person that invited you here and very simply say, hey, what products do you like? Could you give me any recommendations? And when it goes to purchasing those products, you'll find out that we have a thing called brand bucks. And brand bucks actually allows you to get deep discounts on those products. So somebody might want to buy brand bucks and then they'll see the difference between the normal price or whether or not you put it on subscriptions like Prime membership or whether you buy it with brand bucks. And we have a 60-day money back guarantee. So if you can actually buy premium quality products instead of going to Walmart, Target, Costco, or Amazon, that you could actually get back with the person, create a free account, and start looking at actually moving some of your buying power away from those companies and supporting the person that would like to make extra money. See, it's a very, very, very simple concept. If you just want to use the products and love the products, then that's good. If you know anyone that needs to make some extra money right now during these economic times, you could very simply share your affiliate link in this video with somebody else, and you can be like me. You know, have 17,000 people all over the world responsible for your income. You know, got to show you the income disclosure statement. But to think that Terry and I today got paid a little over $82,000. Did you hear me? So far we've made $4.7 million. And we got paid a little over $82,000, 83,000 in the last 30 days. Because I clicked on a link, filled out a form, decided to try a product for my wife. She was having difficulty with her back. Tried out the CBD, still have the original bottle. 5 years and 9 months ago. Then I thought, wow, what if they gave me an affiliate link and I could share this same info with other people? Why wouldn't I do that? I know a lot of people that need to make extra money. So I love and appreciate you. I hope that helped you. And if no one's ever given you permission to be happy and successful, I'll do that for you because my mentors did that for me. I love and appreciate you. And if we can do it, you can do it. Please share this video with other people. It's just that simple. I love and appreciate you. And I'll see all the Inner Circle members tonight. Take care and God bless.